Hello, Namaste. I am Shobha Balasubramanian here. Welcome back to my channel Spices and Flavors by Shobha. So today's recipe is a sweet dish, that is the Nei Appam or the Unniyappam. This Nei Appam is usually prepared on many festivals, South Indian festivals, that is the Gokulashmi, Varamahalakshmi, Ganesh Chaturthi, Avniyavattam, and mainly for Kartika Deepam. So this particular recipe, this today's video, it will have a different background, that is the kitchen background. That is because I have shot this recipe in my daughter's house on her request. So she loves my preparation of Nai Appam, and my husband and son, they also love my preparation of Nai Appam. So let's get into the recipe now.
There are many methods of preparing the Unniyappam or the Nai Appam. In today's recipe, I am showing you with soaked and ground rice. Here I have soaked 1 cup of raw rice after washing 2-3 times in water for about 8 hours, that is overnight. You can soak it just for 3 hours, that is sufficient. Drain the water completely using a sieve till it is dry. Then I am going to grind this rice along with 5 cardamoms, 1 ripe banana and 1 cup of jaggery powder. Here I have taken this cup for measuring the rice and jaggery powder. For 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of jaggery. 1 cup of jaggery is enough. You can take either 3/4 jaggery or 1 cup. Don't take more than 1 cup of jaggery. If you feel that your jaggery has dust, what you do is you can melt this jaggery in very little water, strain it, and then add the water to the ground rice. So while grinding all this, now I am going to powder this rice first along with this cardamom powder. Don't add the jaggery in the first place. First grind these two, then when it is powdered about 80%, then we can add the jaggery powder. See, the rice is ground like this. At this stage, we can add the banana. You will have to add only a ripe banana. See, I have cut it into small pieces because it will be easier to grind. Add the jaggery powder also. Don't add any water as the jaggery will tend to leave little water. The batter is ready. You can see it is like this. To this I am going to add coconut pieces. It should be cut like this. Coconut pieces. This I am going to fry in a teaspoon of ghee and then add it to this batter. Okay, I have taken about 2 tablespoons of coconut. Adding coconut will enhance the taste of the Nai Appam. So after adding this, I am going to rest this batter for about 2 hours. You can start preparing the Nai Appam immediately, or if you rest it, the appams will be softer and tastier. So that's the reason I am going to rest the batter after adding this for about 2 hours. Here I have fried the coconut pieces in ghee. I am going to add all these into the batter and rest it for 2 hours. The batter is like this. After resting this for 2 hours, it's quite thick. You can add very little water. See, I'll add very little water. So after adding very little water, I have got the perfect consistency here for making the Nai Appam. So your batter has to be of perfect consistency to make the Nai Appam. If you feel that your batter is too watery, you can keep it in the fridge for some time. Then take it out and start making the Nai Appams. Anyway, I got the perfect consistency for making the Nai Appam. So I just shared this as a tip for you. See, now the consistency is perfect. So as the very name suggests, the Nai Appams are prepared in pure ghee. I specially bought it from Coimbatore through an FB contact. So the aroma is really good. So today I am going to be using this only. And Nai Appam we normally make in this appakaral. This is called as appakaral. So this I have greased with gingerly oil. Earlier we used to use only iron appakaral. So the appam sometimes tends to get stuck to the bottom. So as such, the first batch we used to prepare only in gingerly oil. Then the second batch onwards we used to prepare only in pure ghee. Since this is non-stick, there should not be any such problem. Yet old habits die hard. So I have just greased it with gingerly oil. So I'll be adding ghee in all the holes here. We'll keep it on stove. So I have poured little ghee in each of the holes. I have kept it in medium high. Once the ghee is hot, we can pour in each of the hole here. If your gas burner is too big, sometimes the stand may not sit on the burner properly. In which case you can use a stand like this. You will get it in all steel vessel shops. So on this you can place this appakaral. So my burner is quite small. I have switched on the gas. I have added little ghee in each of the holes. So we will keep it in medium high now. Once we start putting the appam in each of the holes, we can keep it in sim. The ghee is hot now. I have kept it in sim. Now I will pour little batter in each of the holes. My appakaral is actually very small. It looks quite big in the video. So I am using only a small spoon to put the batter into the holes. Now you can keep it in medium high. You turn this after some time. I have been given this stick to turn this, but I don't find this very useful, so I am going to turn it with a spoon. You can turn it like this. Let it cook on the other side also. Slowly take these out once they are golden brown. So before starting the next batch, in case the ghee is very little in any of the holes, you can add little. Just adding 1/4 ghee in each of the holes is sufficient. In case it is too less, you can add. Otherwise, you can just leave it. So now I will prepare the next batch. Now I am keeping the stove in medium high. I got about 62 to 63 Nai Appams after the measurement that I used. The ghee appams or the Unniyappams or the Nai Appams are ready to be served.
Hope you liked watching my recipe of Nei Appam. There are 2-3 methods of preparing this particular dish of Nei Appam. So today I have shared one of the methods. I'll try to upload other methods of preparing the Nei Appam shortly. So if you like my video, please give a thumbs up, share this video with your friends and relatives, and also consider subscribing to my channel Spices and Flavors by Shobha if you have not yet done so. Click the bell icon and click all, as will be notified as and when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu.